During the COVID-19 pandemic, a commonly reported trend was an increase in pet adoptions. As more people stayed home, they found furry companions to keep them company. The Lewis County Humane Society, like many shelters, saw an increase in adoptions, especially last spring in 2020. However, according to shelter manager Amber Zaire, there are now concerns that as residents continue to return to work and busier lives, animals adopted during the pandemic will be returned to local shelters. She noted that full-time work schedules are one of the most common reasons animals are surrendered to the shelter.
Because they're working full-time and they just don't have the time to give the animals the care that they need. So they feel guilty and bad, and then they end up surrendering them here to us. So with people adopting all those new animals, I mean, some people get very attached very easy, but if you've only had this dog, for like a year, you don't have that huge bond that, people raising them from puppies on. Some people do, some people don't. And then I'm just afraid that once they go back to work, that they're just not going to have that time anymore. And then the dogs or cats or whatever are just going to be kind of tossed aside. So
as the North Country is now heading towards warmer weather, the shelter is expecting adoption rates to rise again. But despite these trends brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, the shelter recently took in 5 pregnant cats. One specific litter of 7 kittens led to one newborn having eye removal surgery and another intensive intestinal surgery. Zaire also introduced ABC 50 to her kitten that she just rescued, who was born with a physical deformity requiring the newborn to walk on its knees. Zaire attributed some of these instances to owners neglecting to spay and neuter their animals and cautioned local cat owners to really consider the responsibilities when taking on these animals, especially those with special needs.
I hope coming into kitten season that people spay and neuter their animals. First off, that's the hugest thing, because cats overpopulated. You think you have this furry, fuzzy little sweet kitten, but kittens are fragile. They're hard to take care of. And I just hope that people are very responsible with their pets, especially this time of year. I just hope that everybody's really taking into consideration what the big picture is as far as the care of an animal.
The Lewis County Humane Society accepts applications for its animals on a rolling basis. A full list of available pets can be found on their social media and website. For ABC 50 Now in Watertown, I'm Isabella Colello.